It says I'm live again. Now I'm going to set it right back in this holder. And I got to go in and get some paper, some fuel and stuff, and I'll be right back. Huh? Did it? Sometimes they tell me it's live, and then there's like 10, 15 seconds delay. So, I'll be right back. Hell yeah. Well, I had to switch phones. That's a brand new phone I got today. And like I said, it's 2000. Yeah, he's coming back. Did you see the look? He was actually pretty cool. That travel top was. Like I said, I wouldn't try to fuck with no travel place. That Shady Point cop pulled up behind him, and I could not flip him off, you know. And then I told him, yeah, well, I'll be seeing you motherfuckers. I trade not call them Shady Point. You know, they're yeah, they're bad. They're bad over there. Yeah, they're all fixing to get education. So if I can't find nothing not going on through town, I might go back to the fucking parking lot and get my sign out there on the corner. One of them kept every time I'd turn around to chase him, he would turn around. Like, you fucking chicken shit. Pretty funny to watch cops run from somebody, ain't it? All right, brother. Well, I appreciate it, man. I've got your number. Hell, I'll be hollering. So, be safe. All right, folks. I don't know if y'all could hear that with me talking to him. I know y'all can't hear me on Discord, or can you? Y'all got me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. But
Yep, that's it.
but yeah, he was like, yeah, they waited around on you for a minute. They come, you know, Toto come up here and then they hauled ass. Hold on. Somebody was complaining about the view through the windshield. So I'm gonna see if I can't do something with that.
If you're gonna clean it good, damn it. If you're gonna clean it. Get it, cowboy, get it. Get it, cowboy. Look at him go. Look at him go.
Put in that elbow grease.
Oh my God. eyes, my eyes.
What the fuck y'all talking about?
Ooh, wee, nipple.
Cowboy stripping and doing the windshield.
Ain't you ever heard of the car wash baby?
He's dancing for tips, girls.
I got my movies. But if that ain't clean enough,
Too bad.
go ahead.
Cowboy, where your viewers at?
I don't know. They probably in El Jefe stream helping him get to that 4,000 watch hours mark.
It's probably because you're buzzing.
I'm buffering.
Yeah, totally. No, you're not. You're not buffering on my end.
No buffer here.
Oh, I thought somebody said
I did. Apparently, I'm not looking at the right screen.
I.
Refresh your screen.
And James is a guy that I met there at the parking lot. He was actually sitting there waiting on me there at the station when I got back. That's the reason this one is James's stream. We're gonna pull in here and see if we don't grab their attention. Maybe they want to talk to me.
Hey, Cowboy.
Yes,
Now Larry Later's over there cheating in Eric Brandt's live stream.
You're a fucking snitch, and so are you, asshole.
Hell yeah. Ratted his ass out, didn't I?
I got a cowboy pulled up my laptop, so fuck you.
You fucking cheat.
Hey, can somebody make it where the Travis dude over here can see us?
Make it where what?
Somebody that just came in here that came off of your live stream, I think it was one of the people you met. They're over here in the chat, but can't see nothing else but me and them talking.
Oh, that'll have to be not now. I can't do it right now. We're gonna sit here a minute and see if we get any roll by. Yeah, he was laughing. He's like, yeah, we seen that motherfucker kept turning around. He was running. Only takes one to light a spark, and then the wildfire will grow. And folks, I'm parked right underneath the fucking street light and shit here in this parking lot where I run into them guys early. And y'all heard what I said earlier about they come down here every once in a while and run them off. So.
Oh, now maybe later got a wrench in Eric's channel with
Yeah, that means I'll get timed out next time I'm in there.
Oh, I'm fucked. I just ratted him out.
Yes, you will.
Even after I plug your channel and get you a fucking another subscriber. Fuck you, not now.
Fucking traitor.
I know, right? And I'm out there trying to cover his ass at court hearings and shit like that. And we walk up together and he's like, yeah, don't mind that motherfucker. You know, subscribe to my channel.
Who did that?
Who did? Who? Your feet fit a limb, motherfucker? Well, actually, I did exaggerate a little bit. He didn't say, oh, don't worry about that motherfucker. He just like, subscribe to my channel. And I'm like, thanks, Axel. And he's like, well, fuck you. Looks like somebody's ride from the bar might be here.
El Jefe just asked for somebody to tell everybody here he's live.
Are you in trouble over there?
I'm gonna give it about another minute sitting here to see if one rolls through, and if not, I'm gonna head out back out toward Walmart and shit,
No, I think so.
and don't see any there, then I'll head right back down to the police station.
Eric Brandt did a live stream of El Jefe. So that's where I think he's got backed up for sure right now. Well, I'm over here with that scab, not now, maybe later, in Eric Brandt's channel, and Eric's just watching his own channel. El Jefe's stream finally dropped.
Did he end it or did he lose it?
Not sure. I've been in 4 different channels that 2 of them that I'm moderator, that one of them had the shots called, so I kind of had to hang out with a few other people's watch. But you, I'm not sure.
I hear you, brother. I ain't sure if this is one straight across from me that just no. Well, I've sat here long enough that they were running that little patrol like they was earlier, that one of them should have drove past me. So we're going to run back down towards the north end of town and see what's up. Oh, there's one of the guys there. I didn't realize they were all over here.
El Jefe ended the live stream on his own. Yeah, Mary pulled up all those charges he had on his screen. Jesus, a laundry list. Eric's been arrested 96 times for stop sign.
And speed every one of them, hadn't he?
Yes. Affirmative. So far.
One of these days, I hope that's a national holiday. Do what?
RV, Mark.
On the move.
I think I might have had one just slip in behind me off the side road. He's a ways back, but
Well, then catch up.
oh, I'm slowed down. I think for once tonight, they just want to feel like they're following me instead of me following them. My viewers are viewing. Other than that, I can't see anything.
Say hello to them.
What's up, my peoples? Glad you're here. I appreciate your support. I cannot see you yet because I've got y'all pointing face or forward. I do appreciate you being here though, y'all. I'm not trying to ignore you. The Discord is just simply letting me know when I'm having issues with the stream and another safety. And so far, I'm liking it riding around in the truck like this.
Yeah, cowboy. I don't know. There's just one guy over there that's talking shit about you a lot, but I mean, I wouldn't fuck with him. He's got a lot of subscribers.
Oh well. I should stop and ask that gal if she needs a ride.
Fuck you.
Okay. Where are all the piggies at? Not
Hey, can someone try to get new guys up in the chat?
Yeah, I helped him, but I think you have to approve it or something.
No, they got rolling.
y'all may have to talk them to it or type them to it.
I told him how to do it. I told him how to do the push to talk and all that, but they, you know, I don't think we see.
Go ahead and see what we see if they can now. Guys, if y'all can hear me on the live stream, click on the no bullshit in the rooms, and you should be connected to voice.
If y'all can hear him, give him a thumbs up or a fuck you. How about a fuck you? That's what he really deserves, is a good old fuck you.
Are they on their phones or on their, okay, bless your heart, you're on the phone. Are you on a Android?
Bless your heart, are you on an iPhone or an Android? Did you get an answer not now?
Yeah, she's in now.
Okay.
She's in the text chat. She's not in the voice chat.
Bless your heart, can you hear me? If you can hear me in the live stream and you're on a phone, tap up on the three lines on the left corner, and it should bring up a voice chat and a general chat. Do a push and a long hold on the no bullshit, and then it ought to bring up an option for you to connect to the voice chat.
Am I in?
Yes, ma'am. That's what she said.
All right, we got Travis up here too. Cool deal. Now, guys, I'll be right back. Welcome to the Later Cowboy Show.
Okay, I had to turn off live stream because it was getting confusing.
It's all good, hon. Now, you want to have my
I don't go to live stream off. I just mute him on my live stream and watch his video and listen to him on here.
Did I meet y'all tonight in the parking lot? Bless your heart.
Dude, I meet y'all in the parking lot. Bless your heart.
Bunch of recording.
I think
Click your mic again. You didn't set up the talk to text, the push to text. Click the mic again.
bless my heart. There should be a little up arrow on the bottom right hand corner. Hold on a minute, y'all. You need a ride, hon? Yes, ma'am. There's a little up arrow. Once you go into that, push it. You will go in and see everybody in the top chat. And there's 3 more dots up in the top right-hand corner. It ought to give you a voice chat option. Then you can scroll down and hit push to talk. And then exit back out of that. And you ought to have a blue bar at the bottom to where you can push it. Hold the mic about 2 seconds, start talking. Then hold the mic for about 2 seconds after you quit talking.
Okay, I think that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Somebody had one that was stuck or something. It sounds more better. Is the live stream still looking good, y'all?
Yep, you look good.
Is the live stream still
Good
looking
here.
good, y'all? Only a little bit of a delay in there. Well, folks, I guess we can go down and sit across the street from the police station if y'all want to. Not now, I guess you figured out where I was going to walk through the open gate at, didn't you? Because I was going to do it down there at that police station because they always leave that gate open. And I had never really noticed the sign before. I do remember kindly seeing it and thought it was noticed that it was under CCTV surveillance. Well, we're going to pull back into the parking lot back down here. And chill out with these guys a minute. And where are we? Now we're going to loop down back by the police station first, y'all. I've got almost a half a tank of gas, so. Well, Poto ought to feel a lot safer tonight with the cop on patrol. Or a citizen on patrol, not a cop. I guess in a way it is a cop, but y'all know what I mean.
So it's later, not maybe now, fucking shooting the cowboy off the road.
Later, maybe not now. Let's see if my buddies are in the parking lot. Nope, they all cleared out. And you know what? It may be just dead as fuck tonight, y'all. Like Huck said earlier, it is a Sunday night in a small town. And it's damn near midnight, which ought to be shift change, shouldn't it? Midnight should be shift change.
live stream on my TV and here in Discord on my phone.
Oh, Roger, the host with the most. How you doing tonight, brother?
I'm doing okay.
Awesome, awesome. I'm doing a little bit better.
That's good. How's mom doing?
She's doing all right. And it's worked out pretty good having this secondary phone she can call me on and whatnot.
That's great, bud.
Now, if I can ever get it to where when it buckers, I can bring back my live stream, I'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have company Friday night. Y'all Hefe, Chris, and somebody else gonna be staying here.
Well, hell yeah, we might just have a big old sausage fest. Hell,
I'll get some barbecue sauce.
I like it plain.
918, you want to post the Discord and they chat again?
Yeah, well,
Which I don't know if 918 gets some of his, some of what we discussed lined out. I may be spending quite a bit of time with him that evening getting his phone reset. But I've always got my toolbox, brother, as long as I got somewhere to park it without being molested or harassed.
Cowboy, you do not fit in that toolbox. I'm telling you.
You want to bet, dude? I've seen me do it, dude.
You've seen you do it?
I've seen me do it. I didn't say it was extremely comfortable, but it can and has happened.
Happy one tight fit, brother.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit cramped up. I'm not saying it's the most comfortablest thing in the whole fucking world by any means. But it will get a man through the night. Especially a rainy night.
Hey, not now. I'm gonna be making the peach cobbler.
Goodness. Testicles 1, 2, 3. You hear me?
What about 4, 5, and 6?
Roger that. Thank you. Welcome, Melvin. Welcome, Travis, to the Later Cowboy Show. Man, I appreciate it. Thank you, 918, for getting me going here, man.
Hey, Travis, in the live chat, I noticed Doye, D-O-Y-E.
Well, we got enough.
no problem, man.
Travis, are you the young man from the parking lot this evening, brother?
Negative.
Negative? Well,
Just been watching tonight.
well, I'm glad you're here, brother. I appreciate you joining us. So, I do.
Give you some Southern North Carolina support.
Well, hell yeah, brother. I appreciate the hell out of it. I'm not having very much luck with these bacon bits. So, I'm gonna go back and pull up where I can see their parking lot and sit there for a little bit and see if we get any coming and going. I feel like they're trying to evade me tonight, y'all. What do y'all think?
I think they're doing to you what they do to me and Travis. You'll learn me and Cowboys around each other. Nothing against.
No, nothing but love and mad respect. So,
I've seen y'all both in enough chat rooms to know that y'all fuck with each other all the time. Just remember, being in the Discord with us, don't wear a chip on your shoulder and don't be a snowflake and don't let nothing personal get to you. No, it's nothing ever personal here. It's always just out of fun.
And if it ever is personal, there's no fucking question that it is. But
No, that makes sense. And not now, maybe later. I tell you, I was watching you the other day. I had a buddy come in and he was like, "What are you doing on TV?" I swear you're my doppelganger, man. I look just like you, huh?
Damn, I feel for you.
Just alike, except for you're a bit younger and more handsome than I am.
well, shit,
I'll take that.
we're gonna have to get out to North Carolina and film this shit too.
I've been in North Carolina. I've been in North Carolina a lot. I haven't filmed out there, but I'm on vacation to Ocean Isle. You know that, Travis? Oh yeah, absolutely. I know where Ocean Isle is. I'm more inland though. I'm right outside of Charlotte.
Whoa,
That's where you're at.
whoa, old nature boy Ric Flair says.
Yes, sir.
Do you know he was actually one of the most hated men in the fucking profession, even to this day?
I went to high school with David, his son.
No shit.
Yep.
Yeah, he didn't make it too long in the wrestling world, did he?
He did not. He didn't have what his daddy had.
Well,
Didn't one of Rick's sons get killed?
he only had one.
I hate to interrupt, but people, if you can hear me, you should be able to see the chat room. It's called No Bullshit. If you click on that, it'll bring you to chat.
Anybody in the live stream that cannot hear or not now, maybe later, is what he said is if y'all click in Discord, if you will look at the streams, there's a no bullshit. If you will click and do a long hold on it, it will give you the option of connecting to voice. Sorry, y'all. Has Humble Heart got in here this evening?
Bless your heart is.
Well, Humble Heart Warrior is my boy, and a lot of times he'll tell me what's going on there at the house in here, or try to.
No, I still don't see it.
Well, him and Mom hadn't
Yeah, I'm
come.
definitely not the boy.
I would hope not.
Thanks.
You sound way too sweet and kind and a few other adjectives to be him.
It's my Southern Florida charm.
There ain't nothing like a good Southern belle.
Boy, you can't work with all the girls that come in here now.
The fuck I can't. They're on my live stream, motherfucker.
It's just because you're riding my coattail.
You know it. And don't forget Constitution Cowboy in New York City. I mean, he's my doppelganger. You know, we got the same accent. He's black, I'm white. I'm trying to pass myself off as him and you both. And when I get 1,000, go ahead.
I said, I love you, cowboy.
I love you too, brother. I'm damn sure glad we come across each other's paths and faces. These motherfuckers ain't gonna know what to think about us, brother.
I'm putting my boots on. It's getting deep in here.
I sure did come. That's for damn sure. I come right across you.
Right? And if you learn to not get it in my eye and in my mouth and shit, get a little bit better on that target practice.
I feel a spoon session coming on soon.
It'll be in that old nose next time, brother.
Good. It might come out my ears, and then I can clean my ears and eat at the same time.
All righty then.
Well, y'all know the
Hey,
difference.
Cowboy,
Yes, sir.
on the WWE Network this Friday, they're having a match you would love to see.
What is it?
The Undertaker versus Goldberg.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, that would be an awesome match.
You know, I do like the fact that you can have the viewers and
I'll talk.
you have the viewers chat in your Discord while they're watching for your viewers. That's free. I do like that.
Well, if I come up with enough money, I'm gonna go buy 2 more of these fucking phones. I'm gonna give one to my boy, and I'm gonna ditch this 5S till I get it reprogrammed and use another one of these E's.
918, do you have Cowboys PayPal?
No, I do not.
Don't either.
Is Bizzo in here?
But
I don't know if Dangley's got it. Is he in here?
hell no, he done got high in bed.
That motherfucker. You know what? I can't tell for sure, but it almost looks like they shut. No, they didn't. Never mind. I started saying it looks like they shut their gate now.
Are you at a bus?
No, I'm sitting in the. No, that is the 2 city buses that are sitting right outside the police station. I'm got my view set towards the back parking lot of the police station.
Kind of looks like you at school.
I know. I can't. Them buses have been sitting there for a while, dude. For a long minute. I mean, like 3 or 4 days. I thought it was a field trip for like, the Explorers program or some shit. Because I noticed them up here like Wednesday or Thursday of this last week. But I
You in the same places earlier when somebody snitched on you.
Oh, when they were hiding behind the counter and all that. Yeah, I'm sitting right across the street from. Oh no, not earlier today, Roger. No, that was at the LaFleur County Emergency Dispatch and the LaFleur County EMS. It looks like the dispatch ain't even there, but
Yeah. So yeah, I was watching.
yes, sir. And I could hear him telling them what I was wearing and everything else. Not now. I done it again on my own. They didn't even come out there, dude. They refused to answer the call. But
Now, if anybody told you today you're a fucking asshole, yeah, fuck you.
did it help me turning the volume down here in the truck as far as the reverb back through YouTube, y'all?
I'm not sure, Cowboy. I can only do one or the other right now.
I understand that, brother. Well, I know we're not. Go ahead.
If anybody new comes in for the chat, y'all make them put them at a Let's Play role. All you gotta do is, are you on a laptop? If you're on a laptop, all you gotta do is when they come in, click on their right click on their name, and they go down a row and put them at Let's Play. Okay, no problem.
918, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate all the help today and the suggestion of this wonderfully cheap and wonderfully YouTube program phone, bro.
I'm here for me. Yeah, 98918, you're a fucking technical genius walking me through all that shit, man. I really appreciate it.
Isn't he though? I'm fixing to pick your brain, motherfucker, something awful. You'll get tired of me, I promise. I'll be blowing your shit up. Oh, 918, on this Galaxy and shit in the security settings, I could go in and encrypt the phone. I do have Thunder VPN. Do you know of any way of getting into the settings to do that encryption, or does this one have that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has it too. It's inside of the storage. If it's not inside of the storage, it's inside of security, inside of the settings.
It's not in the security. I never thought to look in the storage. So a little later this evening, I'll see about that.
I'll find it. I'll tell you what that.
Well, I figured shift change would be at midnight, y'all. I mean, would y'all think the same? Or do they offset their shift changes and shit to oddball hours to make it a little harder? Not now what you're experiencing now.
He said he'd be right back.
Oh, okay. Huck, are you still here, brother? Huckleberry, you still here in Discord?
His mic has got a line through it.
Okay. He may be watching somebody else. It ain't a important question. I was just going to pick their brains on, opinions of shift change times. Which actually, I can look at my Discord now, sitting here. Miss Bless Your Heart, Huckleberry, Nut Now, Nuts, Michael, Mr. Bouncer. And Travis, you're the one that said you was from North Carolina, brother?
Yes, sir.
Well, like I said, I appreciate you being here, and I assume you're subscribed to my channel, or you wouldn't be here.
Oh, hell yeah. Of course I am. You and Not Now. I've been subscribing to everybody I see in y'all's chat that I feel is good people.
Yeah, eventually I'll have some type of content on my channel. I don't have shit on there now.
I got a lot of cop videos, man. My problem is the editing piece. I need to find somebody who can edit out, an hour and a half into, 5 or 6 minutes that are meaningful.
I can show you how to do it.
All right, well, let me know, man. I'll send you all my videos. I got over 200 of them.
I'll just send you one video showing you how to do it.
Fair enough.
Does anybody know if El Jefe's good to go?
He's streaming live from the jail.
Okay, but he's still safe.
Last time I looked, hold on, I'll switch over and see.
I'm gonna have to turn the volume way. I'm not gonna be able to hear y'all for a minute. I'm going to try to go into the live stream and post to PayPal from the other phone. See if it will let me do it.
Yeah, he's live.
He's good to go. He, nothing wrong with that.
Somebody here talking shit. I got told on by the kids. Who's talking shit?
I hear you.
You, Andrew.
Yeah, fuck you, the horse you rode in on.
Not now.
Michael, it was you. Michael, when you talked, they said, yep, it was that one. Bitches. He said bitches. I said snitches. Hey, my nephew said bitches. Well, your nephew lied.
Not now. Can you hear me?
Hey, cowboy, can you hear me?
Hey, brother. I just sent you a text. Copy it and paste it, please.
You want it pasted in your live stream?
You can do it in both.
I
If
got
you
I
want.
got you.
So, if anybody'd like to help me get a couple more phones, I wouldn't be mad about it. If you don't want to, I ain't going to be mad about it. So, but I wouldn't be mad about it.
Yeah, cowboy, I'll have these fine.
All right, man. Like I said, it don't look like these motherfuckers are going to give me much tonight. I'm going to give it another 5 to 10 minutes sitting here. Going to try to make another. I'll make another pass through town, and if they don't show up, there's not, not much to be done about it. Well, I must be making.
Local donut shop open.
Not yet. It won't open until about 4:30 in the morning. And I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know if they'll be open in the morning or not. I'm sure they will. Bless your heart. Where are you from, hon?
I'm from Florida.
Oh, that's right. You said that a while ago. I'm sorry. My attention or my short-term memory can be pretty shitty sometimes, hon.
Totally understand. I got it too.
What's your YouTube name, if you don't mind me asking?
Also, bless your heart.
Oh, well, I'm subscribed to you.
I don't have any videos, but thanks.
Well, if you showed up in any live stream of mine or Andrew's or anybody else, especially about the time of that 1,000 sub shit, I subscribe to you.
Yeah, I was trying to sub to everybody.
And
You didn't sub to me.
Yeah, I am. I've been subbed to you, I thought. Let me check.
Blake,
I'm just playing Blake and Hard. I'm just playing.
Blake-
No, you might be.
I've got about 50 subs and I have nothing on my channel.
speaking of which, anybody in the live stream that has not subbed to Doy Grayson, do so. And Doy, I'm still working on that chair deal. I'm looking. We'll figure something out, brother.
Thank you so much.
People at Cowboys live stream, the Discord link I just posted. Click on that, come to Discord. We'll get you a roll and get you in.
How many do I have in there? Can anybody see?
111.
You lying motherfucker. Well, if I got 15 or 20, I'm doing something.
Anybody that is subscribed, not now, maybe later, please unsubscribe now. He's a tyrant and an asshole.
He's a hack. He's a fucking hack. He bans people claiming that he supports free speech. Well, not now. I got like 3 or 4 bubbles over in Merb's Discord tonight since I've started this.
anybody that needs subs, I really do try to subscribe to anybody that's participating in the chat. So post their link or whatever, and I'll give you one more.
I'm sure glad I muted Michael like Cowboy. It's too much quieter in here now. How y'all like that, guys? Andrew.
I don't show to be muted.
Cowboy, are you trying?
Well, I could hear me coming across behind you, so I'm not saying I was trying to talk. It sounds like I am talking.
I had you muted, asshole.
And it's Andrew's fault too that last night about this time all those damn storms come
Now, how the fuck you gonna blame me for storms?
Well, somebody's got to do it.
Because you was harassing those storms for ID. I saw you do it on live stream.
You know what? If he would have started filming when we told him to, none of this shit would have happened. It's absolutely all his fault.
Hey, I caught that photo foul on camera.
Yeah, I bet you were on a grassy knoll with Dallas too.
Be honest with you, I think it was Obama's fault for that.
Hey, Roger, Andrew's not that old. Don't give him that much credit.
He's a time traveler.
Ah, good point.
While ago, right before I started that live stream, sitting there in front of the police station, and I told y'all that he had lit me up and shit, I'd left my gallon of water sitting on the toolbox. And I'd have thought that was suspicious or, maybe indicated drinking or something. They didn't even stop me. They just laughed and rolled on.
Should have had iced tea or something in it with color.
Well, folks, if their shift changes at midnight, they're sure dragging ass. It's 12:30. Nobody's come in, come out. We're gonna make another little drift through town, y'all, and I'll call it a night. I mean, if they ain't out here harassing everybody, I mean, I don't reckon there's much sense of me being here. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3. Well, there's some of them out on patrol somewhere. There's only 3 cars in that lot now. Or 4.
Bless your heart, what part of Florida are you in?
I'm in Volusia County.
Okay, I spent a lot of time down around Jacksonville, pretty far here.
I'm more Daytona Beach area.
Okay.
I'm actually like 25 minutes to Daytona or 25 minutes to Orlando.
Y'all want to hear something pretty cool? The bail bondsman that is right across the street from the county and city jail, been a bail bondsman here for years. It's half bail bondsman and half marijuana dispensary now. So I thought that was pretty cool. Get out of jail and get high too.
I want to open up a donut shop next to a dispensary.
Well, hey, this place right here, you got a donut shop across the street from 2 police stations, the sheriff and the city, and a dispensary. I don't know if y'all can see the cars coming at me at a good side angle as the lights get off, but if I drive past the cop and don't turn around, let me know. I mean, usually these motherfuckers are all over y'all. Or maybe they know I'm not trying to fuck with the Indians and the tribal and all of that, and they're all sitting out there at the casino. Did somebody say dangly?
Cowboy records all the conversation.
I'm a mole. I'm a snitch. In these parts, I'd be dead in the ditch.
KCB.
Later, hopefully I still got this same setup. Hopefully before I get up there, I can get enough to get another phone for my boy. And we can have this same setup, brother.
I posted it all in here for you.
Well, I plan on it. I'm hoping to be up there on the 1st. And so, yeah, I know for sure if I can get another phone for the boy that we'll be able to do Discord and stream at the same time, bro. And folks, even when you're riding around in your truck auditing these motherfuckers, do not throw your cigarette butts out the window. Especially if you think they can be watching you or you're filming yourself. I always dump my cherry out the window and throw my butts in the floor. Well, we are clocking a blistering 33 mile an hour in a 35 mile an hour speed limit. For once, not now, I'm driving under the speed limit instead of 5 miles over it.
I always drive under the speed limit.
I know you're a pussy. You're scared of the police.
I'm just in a hurry.
Well, that dude's looking to get a ticket. I get one or two more of these guys fired up about doing some of this shit around here. I'll hit a few of these, like Shitty Point, the one that I flipped off and hung the fucking right from the left-hand lane. We'll go see them guys. Not now. You think Fort Smith was ready to shoot me that night? You ain't seen shit yet on Shady Point, brother. Shitty Point. Well, I'm sure you have, but some passionate motherfucker nearly got you shot in Fort Smith. So, but these guys wanted to stop and fight in a city that they ain't even got any jurisdiction in.
Yeah, I was in a hot pocket room and it's
Well, you're puffing on the wrong thing. You want a hot box? Get on that Peter. You know that.
on this vector and I got to turn the way up, take a big ass room, take a hot box over here. Roger, here's a reference for you. Cowboy, get it up to 88 miles an hour.
Well, I don't have my Mr. Fusion. It burned up when I entered this timeline, and I'm looking for a replacement.
Okay, I got you. You fucking geek.
So I
All
got,
three of those movies are on HBO right now.
well, now I've got to keep from breeding my younger mama and make sure my daddy gets to breed her. That way I make it back to the future.
What the fucking?
Michael understands it.
Don't You gotta teach Chuck how to do the duck walk.
That's it. Just do the twist.
Now, maybe later don't get none of the movie references. Hell, he don't even know who Chris Farley is.
He knows who Chris Farley is. Don't let him fuck with you like that.
Who's it, Chris Farley? I don't know who the fuck Chris Farley is.
Oh, you're full of shit. I know it. I'm sorry. I'll call bullshit on that one. If you don't know,
I have no idea who he is.
do you know who Richard Pryor is? Do you know who Richard Pryor is? Bullshit. I don't buy that. I don't guess you know who Eddie Murphy is either, do you?
Richard Pryor's the motherfucker that set himself on fire.
I know Eddie Murphy.
If you know Eddie Murphy, then you know fucking Richard Pryor, dude. I'm sorry. And if you don't know Richard Pryor, you deserve a kick in the balls and I'll turn you on to it. You need to get off this stream, get off
You're
Discord.
gonna give me the ball. You're gonna give me the ball. I don't know who that guy is. I know Eddie Murphy.
Well, Richard Pryor is who Eddie Murphy wanted to be like. So if you know Eddie Murphy, like Eddie Murphy, Google the late great Richard Pryor.
I always prefer George Carlin.
Sometimes. There's, but yeah, George was funny. Maybe I was just too much of a snowflake and sheltered when I watched him as a child. Where are these guys?
And of course, Cheech and Chong.
Oh, yes. Dave's not here. Fuck you, not now. Dave's not here.
I'll be back.
Well, I don't know where they're all hiding at tonight, y'all. They've all left the police station. There ain't none of them out here at the Travel Plaza. Don't see any of them at their normal hiding spot.
They left the state. They knew you were coming.
Well, I swear to God, old Buddy Bell was watching my live stream sitting right up there at the Photo Police Department, y'all. I mean, fuck, he was hiding under the desk till I walked around the corner. Then he pops back up when I pop back around the corner and then tries to hide and duck and shit like he wasn't hiding. But Buddy Bell is a pussy snowflake.
Well, my friends, I'm going to have to call it a night.
Roger, the host with the most. Thank you. Love you, brother. Hopefully we'll see you this next week.
All right. Later, guys.
Later, buddy. Take care. Have a good one.
None of them in a little car wash hiding over here. I don't know where in the fuck they're at, y'all. I mean, did they all go home? I don't have all their addresses, but I don't have their salaries and shit yet either.
Well, you probably need to go do a public request on how many was working Sunday night, Monday morning, and see where the fuck they were all at.
You know what? That's a good idea, brother. Can somebody say, what time did I start this? About 6:30, 7 o'clock this afternoon?
Yeah, because they obviously get paid big money and ain't doing shit that I.
Well, I mean, the only ones I've seen other than the two that have flipped around and run from me was a truck and a Shitty Point couple of officers. The other one keeps running from him. So, and then he disappeared. And like I said a while ago, when I left, there was 3 cars there. So they was either all sitting at the bacon bit shop, eating donuts earlier when we were down there, and all got off work and went home, or they're all fucking hiding out because the dude's got a camera. I mean, I have run every back street that I know that they're generally on. Run.
You need to charge back and tell them you need your gas money back from trying to find the motherfuckers.
Take them that $20 receipt. That's a good idea.
Damn right.
That's a good idea. Trying to find you motherfuckers in a good light and doing a good job. I spent all looking for you. And all y'all can do is run around and hide and waste taxpayers' money. So here, buy my tank of gas. We're going to cut off this way, which is a little bit of the area I've already been in. If this stream holds up when I get home, I may jump out. Nah, fuck it. I'll pull right up in the fucking parking lot. We're going to come down. I thought I was going home. I'm having too much fun, even though they're hiding. If nothing else, they're going to learn that Poto belongs to Cowboy again. Ha! What do you bitches think about that?
If you get another phone, you could always pull up a scanner on the other phone.
I've tried to run the scanner apps that they have around here, and I've actually got an old school scanner that picks up as much, if not more, than them if you keep programming it. But they've all went to these trunk scanners where they're encoded and scrambled. And actually, LaFleur County, Oklahoma uses Sebastian County's Arkansas towers and shit because their towers are all encrypted. So I don't know how much that's costing the taxpayers. It'd be cheaper if they built their own or quit trying to hide what they're doing and who they're doing it to across public airways. Well, publicly accessible airways.
Can you hold them accountable? They say on those damn radios if you can't have access to it.
Well, that's what they're trying to do is hide all that accountability. So y'all think I ought to pull up behind the jail and the sheriff's department in the public parking lot and get out and film that motherfucker?
I might as well. Shit, if you're there.
Well, it ain't but about 3 or 4 blocks from my house. I can pretty much do it anytime. Well, I say that. I've had trouble getting out till today, so. I do have to figure out why I keep losing fucking signal and shit, though, anytime I walk up under a building. So.
Time is it out there, Cowboy?
12:41. What time?
Yeah, you're an hour behind me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 1:41 there, ain't it, brother?
It sure is.
Well, like I said, I appreciate you staying up and hanging late and all of that.
Oh, no problem, man. I don't worry about you. Shit. I'm good.
Yeah, Cowboy, you keep me up past my bedtime. I gotta work in the morning, asshole.
Somebody take a
What,
wrench.
done now? Later? Isn't it a holiday tomorrow?
Tell my boss that.
Nope, I ain't getting my ass kicked.
Well, guess what? We got a sheriff sitting right here. Is you waiting on me, sheriff boy?
Waiting to take your ass to jail. Damn, we lost with everybody now.
What, the Discord?
Yeah, this thing was full earlier. No, that's what state are you in?
Florida. Well, that's good though. We're able to test out having the Discord running alongside the YouTube Live, so somebody can actually be talking to Cowboy or whoever.
Well, it has damn sure come in handy today on buffering or dropping streams.
Well, you don't feel quite as alone out there, do you? When you got somebody at least talking with you.
Well, yeah, somebody there that knows what's up, and that can reach out to somebody else if the situation arises.
Well, and it's hard for you to be interactive with your fan club through a text and not being able to read the chat. So this way you can do it through the Discord.
Absolutely. Well, fellas, I'm just a block or two from the house. I am going to go ahead and just call it tonight, and we'll continue this shit through
It
the
was a
week.
good test.
Well, brother, I appreciate it, and really, other than me fucking up a stream by hitting the wrong button, and I actually think that's what happened when I left earlier. It was dark, and I think I got just enough of the power button that it pushed it and closed it down. I'm not real sure that I actually dropped it.
Or does it still want to go off on you?
No, it has not dropped yet. And like I said, I'm right here at the house. So backing into the driveway where I generally start having troubles. And
Well, you damn sure put it through the test tonight. I mean, the thing worked pretty darn good.
I think so. I mean, short of it not wanting to restart when it buffers, and I'm sure I'm probably doing that wrong. So, I feel like I made some ground and some progress tonight. So, or we did. It wasn't me. It was a we deal because I can't do this shit by myself. No.
Yeah, tomorrow once it gets daylight and all too. You got to work tomorrow, Cowboy?
No, I'm on I had a motorcycle wreck back in 07 and I'm on disability. So, and then my son has got cystic fibrosis. He's on disability. Right now.
That's cool. At least you got the incomes.
Yeah. Right now from buffering.
You guys, no one ate that. I don't know. But I'm trying to find out who this cop is in your live stream.
Oh, I got a cop in my Russell. He is the motherfucker. He's a assistant chief on my fucking video down here. The ass tyrant.
Up, you're not buffering. So, Assistant Chief Russell, since you know my name, are you an asshole, a tyrant, or just what's up, buddy? Okay.
Man.
He's a motherfucker. You know what, Russell? Maybe you are. And if you're really a fair man, we will mark it up that you and I got off to the wrong start. And I will see you sometime next week. And you can apologize for breaking the law, for coming to my house when you used the information that y'all had available illegally, I might add, and you come over here and illegally go into my mailbox, which is a federal fucking offense, and you know it just as well as I know it, and leave shit and then drive off like a chicken shit and then come back around the corner talking mad money, cash, bullshit. Well, you know what, Chief Russell? Ask Chief Russell. You want to throw names out and shit like that, motherfucker? Guess what? Your information from your salary to your fucking address is public information. I will be there Tuesday to fucking get it. You want to start throwing names out, motherfucker? You're going to learn. You are going to learn, you fucking jackboot piece of shit tyrant. Yeah.
Hey, Chief Russell, or Assistant Chief Russell. So exactly how did you obtain my name?
Chief Russell, all right. Chief Russell, I apologize for you getting timed out. You can always come into the Discord link and speak in voice if you would like. Somebody post that Discord link if they would.
Cowboy, you're back on, but you probably just buffered for a minute because you got back to your house and it was trying to connect to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it connected. Chief Russell, if you want to talk in voice, click on that link and we will talk you through it. If you don't, there you go. You'll be back in about 250 seconds. Like I said, nobody time out the chief. Don't ban him or anything, or ask chief. And if you want to come into Discord, you can come into the Discord and that's what another system we're operating on that I'm talking to everybody. Diesel, brother, this Discord channel we're talking about is different than everything else. But if that works for you, it's all good. You're good, Ben. I was buffing, you didn't hear it. No harm, no foul, brother.
Diesel knows my Discord. I've talked to him before.
So, well, like I said, I understand some people, people that don't want to come in here, and I'm not going to push you or anything else. Chief Russell, you'll have.
Not bad guy.
No, I've talked to him some too. So he knows another buddy of mine out on the West Coast, I do believe. So
he was timed out at 12:46. So that means he should be back.
Chief Russell, if you're still here, just type something if you don't want to come into the Discord. Or ask Chief Russell. How did you like your YouTube video, Russell? You could see the fucking veins popping out in your head. Does it make you want to come over here and serve an illegal warrant or try to send a poor animal control officer that's ignorant to the fucking law over here to do your dirty work?
Cowboy, if you're holding the phone, set it down.
If I'm holding the one I'm streaming from?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I set it down. Does that help?
It'll keep you from buffering.
Okay. No, I know you just deleted the messenger, Ben. Oh, you didn't time him out. I'm not sure. I don't know if when you delete a message, if it times them out or not.
No, he didn't time him out. He just, oh wait, no. No. He didn't have them out.
So what's up, Ask Chief Russell?
Yeah. It'll give you a message in the chat if someone gets timed out. And there's no message in there.
And I don't see his name in the list either.
He's not going to come to Discord. He's too big of a coward for that. And he's such a fair man that he's such, too big of a coward to continue a conversation.
Hey, Tyrant Russell, talk to me, my man. You big man right now, talk to me. I just went back and read it. It only says message deleted. Yeah, I went back and looked too.
Well, this right here, guys, is kind of the attitude I got from him over getting my public records request and him illegally putting them in the mailbox. And see, he don't want to talk about that because he knows he's fucking wrong. But you want to throw out the majority of my name, you ignorant motherfucker? You want to try to bust people out in YouTube or all this shit or spread me to all your cop buddies? Everything about you is public information all the way down to your fucking address. And you just you fucked with the wrong dude, dumb son of a bitch. I didn't go file that complaint on you that I should have fucking filed through the sheriff's office, but I am going to fucking get all your information. And oath having motherfucker, you realize that you're operating under a communist law, right? You don't have a signed sworn oath. Everything you say and do is fucking illegal. You fucking chicken shit motherfucker. And yes, I got the balls to say that to your face, and I ain't dumb enough to do it without a camera because you hide behind your little 10 star and your fucking gang members and you try to be a badass. You fucking coward.
Chief Russell, you got my first name, but here, let me help you out. There's my last name, you fucking tyrant.
And guess what, Chief Russell? You're going to keep pushing and pushing because I've already got some new people here in town. Or Ask Chief Russell. He's not a chief, Andrew. That's Ask Chief Russell. But guess what? There's more coming. There's more coming. See, you should have sucked my fucking cock when I give you the chance and said, yes, sir, master. Yeah.
For some reason.
What's that?
Jesus.
Tried to walk him through the Discord and he was being a dick and then he just started talking shit.
Diesel did?
Yes, sir.
I'll just let it be. If you really don't want a lot of people timed out, dude. And from what
Russell's back.
I don't give a fuck if I misspelled your first, middle, or last name. Your fucking first name is Ass Chief Cocksucking Coward Russell. How do you like that, Mr. Public Servant? You look like I'd bitch slap the taste out of your mouth when I laid that on you. You ignorant fuck. Well, I might have misspelled your fucking last, first, or middle name, but you know what? You don't have a signed oath. You're operating under RICO as an organized crime unit, extorting and harassing money. The only motherfucker in that department that has any legal authority is a coward you work for that keeps fucking dodging me every time I've been down there to see him. Oh, he ain't here. Nobody knows where he's at. Fucking, we'll call him up. Well, he might be, well, fuck you. He's on my time.
Well, what the fuck do you get paid to do?
Oh, somebody screenshot that right there. He left it in my mailbox. Thank you, you dumb motherfucker. Thank you. You just admitted to fucking a federal offense when I had never ID'd. And now I've got the fucking.
Look, there's fucking Mr. Russell right there. That's a nice picture there, buddy. Which one is he?
All the way to the right.
I knew it was that motherfucker for some reason. I just knew. He just looks like a cocksucker, don't he?
Oh, he is.
Hell yeah, he does.
It don't matter if I was there or not, you dumb motherfucker. It is against federal law for you to go into a fucking mailbox. You dumb son of a bitch. Your fucking crony come down here and knew to knock on the side of the house, but you were a fucking coward, broke federal law, stuffed it in the fucking mailbox, and when I come back out, you take off and go all the way around the block to make sure there's a fucking fence between me and you. And your punk ass got scared and you took off and called me a cocksucker and threatened me, telling me that I would regret pushing you too far. Well, guess what, you dumb motherfucker? You pushed me too far. And there's more coming. And I'm fixing to bust every bit of fucking public information out on you. Everything. So you want to fucking, yeah, I was here. And obviously you don't know who I am because I don't go by that name, you dipshit. It don't matter if I was here or not. It's against federal law for you to go into a fucking mailbox. But thank you for giving me the your written testimony, because I've already got people tracking it back to prove that this is you dipshit, and you give me all the information I need to file federal charges against you. So how do you feel now?
IP address.
Yeah, thanks for the IP address. You're got. There you go. There's one of the phone numbers. Thank you, we the people. Mr. Russell, what happened? Did your fucking balls draw up into your fucking belly button in your asshole? Your heart in the back of your throat? You stupid motherfucker. Oh,
Okay, well, I'll have to look into it, but I believe it's illegal for anybody else to get your mailbox but you or the Postal Service. I don't believe an officer or anybody else who's got to be in that mailbox got a warrant.
that's absolutely right. And if there is a warrant, then it's got to be a federal officer that goes into it.
Like, I'm not for sure on my law on that, but I will definitely check into it. You might be right, Kevin. Well, it might have to be a federal law.
Oh, I guarantee you it is. A fucking postmaster right down here at Poto done told me it was a federal law. So I've just not been able to narrow down exactly the statute in it. Because yes, Mr. Russell, Mr. Ass Russell, I'm a little bit ignorant into how to look it up exactly. But see, you're forcing me to learn, and you piss me off too. And then I've got
That's
to.
all right, Kevin. Look it up, and by morning I'll have you the statute and the screenshot of him admitting to it.
I've already.
He might ought to start tightening up his resume. Sounds like his ass might get fired.
Yep, sure enough. Because I've already filed the complaint against you with cocksucker Shockley, the former mayor. And yeah, you done fucked up, dude. You stupid motherfucker. Because I will have that code by in the morning. And I've got a screenshot, and there's about 30 other motherfuckers that have the same screenshot of you admitting to fucking putting that in the fucking mailbox. And I've already got the proof that it's coming from you and your IP address.
I also got the screenshots admitting that you were a cop and where you're a cop at and everything else. And also the screenshot of you doxing people on the public internet under the color of law as you are doing right now.
Wow. And I have that wonderful picture of the three cops saved to my phone for pretty decoration later on.
Hey, Ash Chief, for one, I don't follow orders. And by your definition of behave, do you mean go out, rob, rape, murder, extort, and then fucking lie about it and tell us how you're protecting us? You stupid son of a bitch. How does it feel knowing that you worked all of this time and I'm fixing to get your fucking retirement? Huh? You have just set me the fuck up. And you're stupid. You're fucking stupid. That Crow Magnum fucking head and all that, you dumb son of a bitch. See, I told you who would come out looking like a fool that day. And you keep.
Russell, forward to meeting you, sir. Just know that.
You stupid motherfucker.
But guys, I gotta get off here. I gotta go to bed. I gotta be at work in the morning.
All right, brother. I love you. Ask Chief, is there anything else you want to say? Other than trying to give fucking orders when you don't even know what the law is or the definition of behaving?
Good night, Andrew.
Because there ain't no light, Teresa R. Teresa R. There ain't no light. Now, are you the Teresa R. infected with AIDS, or are you somebody else? Are you up here to suck a ass chief's dick, or? There ain't nobody beside me, you stupid son of a bitch. But you know what? We'll see how you feel when your kids and shit names come out in here. Keep pushing.
Oh, hang on. Russell, we are beside him. There's a bunch of us beside him.
That's absolutely right. A whole lot more than you ever bargained for. Because I know another motherfucker that's going to want to meet you when he hears of it. Maybe Mr. Eric Brandt would like to meet you. Keep it up, ass chief, because see, my boy ain't no punk. He'd whoop your ass with one hand tied behind his back. You want to tell how he's got cystic fibrosis too, and he still makes you look like a little bitch? But you know what? By Wednesday or Thursday afternoon, it's going to be your kids and your wife and your people. I don't get it. Ain't a threat, motherfucker. It's a fact. You think you're scaring me? You got me fucked up, dude. I ain't threatened nothing except for to act exactly like your punk ass. So, I've got your threats recorded, and you're admission to them, you dumb son of a bitch. Oh, tell your little punk buddy Bell that likes to hide under the desk that sucking off motherfuckers up there under anybody less than the chief ain't going to get them nowhere. Y'all are such badasses. I standing right out the front door and y'all are hiding under the fucking desk. Do something about it. All right. Well, when you bring a complaint and the motherfucker complaining, then you've got something. You and any other officer cannot be the form of the complaint. You dumb motherfucker, eat a dick.
918. You post that number again. Guys, it is your right to redress your government for grievances. I strongly suggest if you do not like what you're seeing in this chat, redress your government.
Oh my God. Now he's talking about your mom?
Guys, there's a number in the chat. I encourage you to redress your government grievances if you do not like what you see.
You know what, Chief? You give me enough to go back to that judge and get a protective order against you too. I've already talked to the judge. So, and as Chief, you know, go ahead. My mother's got enough sand to take you, and she's in a wheelchair with a busted knee, you dumb fuck. But she's damn sure beaming with pride that I'm exposing the corruption and the fucking Gestapo that y'all have. Who was delighted to meet me? The judge? Your buddy? Go ahead and say some more. I dare you. Because
Rebel Bull, he's actually a real cop.
yeah, he's a real cop. He is an ass chief of Poto, Oklahoma, that does not have a signed sworn oath to the Constitution. So therefore, he's not even he's fraudulently acting like he's the law. Leonard Shelby. Well, you got my address, you little punk bitch. I've told you more than once you could come see me. But see, just like little ass Chief Russell, he's too scared to come back over here too. I've chased his punk ass down the street telling him to fuck off. Good, good. Watch me, motherfucker. Guess what? You're being watched.
Michael, I was wrong.
And every threat you make, which is what you're doing here, is one more. And even if the judge don't give the protective order, there's a district court and then federal court.
Hey, Bull, it's not weird for a cop to be commenting in the chat. I have a lot of cops comment in my chat, but they're actually, most of them are decent cops, unlike this cocksucker.
Yeah, and he's stupid too, sitting here making all of these threats and everything else under the color of law. Dude, you know what I love about giving a dumb motherfucker rope? Eventually you give them enough to where they hang themselves, dude. And when you're crying because you're working till you're 90 and you can't put your kids through fucking school or college or anything else, and I'm sitting fat on you, leave Leonard alone too, y'all. Let him talk. Well, not now. Do what you want to with him. You've had more experience. You're giving me a chance, warning you about your dogs. I don't have any dogs. See, that's where you got me fucked up, dude.
Andrew, I was right. Yeah, you were right. So hang on now. I thought his chickens that were shitting on the sidewalk was the problem. I thought it was the chickens shitting on the sidewalk and smelling around his house, right? So now we got dog problems. They can't even keep their shit straight.
Easy, humble heart. Easy, humble heart. Yeah, that's what we do to traders and whatnot. Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? Billy Cook works for the city. Go ahead and turn in that fucking complaint. And that motherfucker's got to stand in court and you got to prove it. A complaint is his word against mine.
To interrupt, but the way I understand the law, if he never signed an oath, he's impersonating an officer, and that's another crime.
You're absolutely right, Chris. That's what I've been trying to tell him. I didn't say he wasn't a good man, but you've done told me it was Billy Cook by saying it. So that means he's a chicken shit. Because he come over and lied bald face to the face. But see, I always knew it was Billy Cook. And I thank you for snitching out your rat. Because that's what you just done, you ignorant motherfucker. Keep talking, please. Well, good. Yeah, I know more of the fucking law than you do, dipshit. I know that 90% of your city codes are writ on, or your city ordinances are writ on state codes that were repealed 30 fucking years ago. Hitler was a good man too.
Cowboy, check your phone text message. I just text you.
I bet you think Hitler was a good guy too. Yeah, you did. I said, I bet it was Billy Cook, and you told me he was a good man because I've talked to my other two neighbors, and I know the guy that lives right in front of me ain't said shit, and there ain't nobody else other than the tweakers in your little dope house. But you did say it was Cook. You told me he was a good man after I called him by name. You stupid son of a bitch. No, brother. No, he's old enough to handle it, bro. But I appreciate it.
Okay, Cowboy.
How do you like that, Gregory Flynn Russell? 47, Poto, Oklahoma. Michelle L. Russell, Dennis C. Russell, Heather LeMay Russell, Michael Flynn Russell. What do you think about that, Ass Chief? Well, Donald Marshall, if you're bored, nobody's making you stay. I know Roscoe Pico train on the, yeah, it's all public record. Huh. And it's also, completely legal for me to walk down in front of your fucking house and film every fucking bit of it from the public street. And there's not a fucking thing you can do about it. Just keep talking, Ass Chief. Teresa, I don't need your input or encouragement. So, oh, now he's threatening me again. Y'all hear that? Say goodbye to me. You must have intentions of extorting or kidnapping or trumping up charges, huh? You keep talking, you dumb son of a bitch. Teresa, if you don't like the way I do shit, fucking find the door. You worthless fucking cunt. Don't have the guts to what, Ass Chief? I've got you on fucking film being a punk bitch in your own station. And then I got your fucking badass Buddy Bell hiding under the desk with me outside. And you tell me I ain't got the guts, bitch? You know where I live right now. You're such a big badass man, got all your shit showed up. Won't you come to the house? Pull up in here in the fucking yard. No, you won't, because you're a fucking coward, just like you was in school. He should be. Because if you think I'm scared, you got me fucked up with somebody else. Because see, now I've got y'all conspiring under 1983, 1985 to violate my rights, and it gives me open access to all of y'all's fucking retirement. You lose your immunity, dipshit. And so will he. And I'm sure he's going to appreciate you busting him out. You don't obey the law, Ass Chief. You went into a fucking mailbox. This dude's a fucking idiot. And every bit of this is being recorded and screenshotted, dude. All of your threats, because mine ain't threats, bro. They're fucking rights, which you don't have when you're on duty. Duties is what you have. No, see, Robert ain't here. Ain't nobody here. I've been in the truck all by myself. So you're just a fucking idiot, dude. But he is watching, and he does have my back, just like I have his, and just like all these other people, and thousands more have mine. So everybody, I shut off the Discord out, and see that camera right there, and there's another one right there, Ass Chief. You better, when you come at me, you better have all of your fucking ducks in a row, you dumb son of a bitch. Every fucking one of them. So just so you know, because see, you've already lined my ducks up for me, and It don't matter who was at the fucking house. You broke federal law, you ignorant motherfucker. Keep cops explaining. Keep cops explaining. It wasn't my mail. I didn't officially live here till about 3 days ago. Oh man. Uh hey, ass chief. Uh don't you know to quit giving orders? You know what the place looked like before we got here. I'm a lot better neighbor than your dope fiends running your dope house right up behind me. And that's what you're all pissed off about. I started running your fucking dope business off. Uh, So, but you really are one special kind of stupid. Calm down, son. Calm down, son. Uh, Leonard, I write any fucking thing I want to on my wall. Ash Chief, why don't you learn what the law is and what honoring an oath is about? Because see, I've got you dead to rights, and you're fucked, dude. You are fucked because I've got a civil rights attorney in Tulsa that has been waiting on your shit. And guess what? We're getting it. Well, we the people, the chief is the only one on the Podo department that has a signed, sworn, or affirmed oath. The other ones, it is just their policy, which means that they are acting as armed gang members, and they are. I wouldn't explain it for you, ass chief. I give a fuck. But they're armed gang members, and the federal law for RICO applies. It is true. It is true. I have the paperwork that you do not have a signed oath. And as a matter of fact, I will walk in here and get it and show it. Everybody knows you don't have a signed oath. They've already seen it. Well, tell me the truth, Mr. Cop Splainer. Fucking tell me the truth. What is the truth? You have it wrong. What did I have wrong, you piece of shit? What did I have wrong? Huh? What did I have wrong? A city employee is a city employee and a public servant. And a public servant means, bitch, you work for me. Uh, and on your knees, bitch, Leonard. Oh, which cute pic? The one with my dick that would cover your fucking face, Leonard? You like that one, don't you? You dream about sitting down there gargling that big old fucking mule dick, don't you? Whatever the fuck I want, ass chief. Won't you come down here and find out? Huh? Now, why don't you tell me what I had wrong about y'all conspiring to violate my rights, being how y'all all work for the same gang? Huh? He's smoking my cock, 918. Or actually, he wished he was sucking my cock when I give him the chance. because he knows now that he's fucked up, and he's fucked up in a bad way, and it's gonna get worse. Calm down, son. Son, they run from me all night long. Buddy Bell was hiding under the fucking desk up there. Buddy Bell went and hid underneath the fucking desk. Get wherever you need to be to where this ain't bothering you. I'm sorry. But
Go out there and film the dog. Go out there and film the dog.
oh, this dog here that
The dog that's not fucking making any noise whatsoever.
Yep. hadn't
And the
even
chickens
barked.
there ain't making no fucking noise that they came over here the first time.
Yeah. Don't you feel stupid?
So show up so I can feed you this bitch. She's fucking hungry. Fuck that, dude. He wants to make the rest like that.
He may not hide, but he lies. And you done told me that he's the one that made the complaint. And yeah, that's Robert to come out. You want to see him, you punk ass? What do you have to say to the ass chief? Get over here in the light.
Why don't you come over here
No.
and you know, on this complaint that my dogs are fucking barking because she's real fucking hungry. I'm sure she'd like to see the way you taste. Come over here with your fucking sugar coated threats. Come deliver them motherfuckers. Make good on them, or shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone. That's all I've ever wanted. But you gotta fucking keep on with your Nazi bullshit. I've had a fucking enough of it.
Now what, ass chief? Huh? You punk. You don't even drive down the street anymore since I chased you down the street with everybody in the neighborhood watching me call you the punk bitch motherfucker you are. You ran. Yeah, you're going to beat that one too, Leonard, in another lawsuit. Yep. Punish and enslave. To punish and enslave. Tell him, Michael. Tell him about it, redneck. She's wanting a little bit of loving now. Oh, and thanks for the stream and helping me get my watch time and all that. You just make my life easier. Or Russell, would you feel better if you come over here and I licked your boots? Would that make everything all right? Would that make everything all right if you just come over here and let me lick your boots? Is that what you want? Oh yeah, I've run around with Andrew quite a bit. There ain't no secret to that. Fuck you and your law. That's what I say. You don't know the law, so how can you ask anything? But now you get in the right frame of mind, you ask. I'm the one that makes the demands. Hell yeah. 918. You know what to do, brother. Yeah, Diesel. He likes manholes. I didn't make a demand. It was a request. But you know what? You keep bringing the judge into it. I'm sure he'll appreciate you trying to throw him under the bus. I'm standing out here on the public street now, Russell. Won't you send your goons? I know why, because you're fucking scared. You're scared and you know better. You know what? I got plenty of proof and evidence right here and right now. And Tuesday morning it's going to work. You suck cock, that's what you do. You're a chicken shit coward. Oh, you got made look, you know everybody's coming to make you look like a bitch, and you're running scared. You're running scared. Oh yeah, look, Chief Russell, your dope fiends are trying to get their dogs back in the yard. Huh. He is a bitch, redneck. And Mr. Billy Cook, don't ever come across the street again. Your buddy done threw you under the bus, which I pretty well knew you was lying that day. Don't ever come across the street again, dude. So
Hey, you guys, hey, is anybody else watching? Sasha Springs got pulled over right now live. She's pulled over.
all right, bro. Everybody go see Sasha. I'm gonna end this. So oh man, hey, go back and read through the chats. I got the old ass chief down here threatening me left from right. But everybody needs to go to Sasha in the Springs. The cops have pulled her over, and we're gonna learn old ass chief what this community is about. So folks, thanks. Ass chief, thanks for showing your ass. We're out.